Hey folks, it's Joaquin here.
And I'm Jeric.
And this is The World Unboxed.
For today's video, we're going to be talking about a game called It Takes Two on the PS...
Go right. It Takes Two, yeah.
Okay, It Takes Two, which came out last March 2021.
It takes two to make it out of sight. No, sorry, yeah. On the PlayStation.
For PlayStation 5. Again, it's a game that's out on the PS4 and the PS5.
It's done by EA, and it goes for $39.99 US. So it's not a full priced PS4 or PS5 game, which goes 60 to 65. But I guess jumping the gun a little bit, it never ever felt like it wasn't a full price game. So
Yeah.
so that's a
That's
big
for
plus.
sure. That's definitely a big plus. $40, but you get a $60, $70 game worth of game.
So It Takes Two is kind of unique in that it's generally a platformer, and we'll come to that in a bit. Generally a platformer, it's very story driven. So you'll see from the trailer, there's a lot of cutscenes in it and everything, which is good for a platformer. Quite refreshing. And I think the most unique thing is that it is a purely co-op game. So you can play it on couch co-op, or you can play it with someone online, but you cannot play with AI, and you can't even play, it's not even gonna match you up with strangers online. So
Yeah.
you
Cool
need to have a friend to play this game.
Yeah, or a relative.
Yeah.
So cool thing about this game too is if you buy it, the game gives you a free pass. This free pass, let's say you don't play it couch co-op, because if you play it couch co-op, then you don't need to. But if your friend or your brother or whoever you're gonna play it with is far away, you can just send them the code that the game gives you. They can download the game, but they can't get the trophies when you guys play together. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If they're playing on the free pass game, they can't unlock trophies / achievements, but can play the full game.
You do get it on couch co-op though. So
You do get
which
it on
is-
couch co-op.
which is good for me because he bought it. so I got all the trophies, and yeah, I guess that's a good thing. So it's not just that it's not a full price game. For the price of $40, two people get to have the full enjoyment of playing through it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet actually. Them including the game, like the free game pass, despite not getting trophies, you can have someone play it for free. You know, you can even split the bill. You know,
Yeah.
however you want to do it.
So I guess because of that, there is that limitation. You need to know someone who's willing to play it with you. Otherwise, you're screwed. You can't play it otherwise.
And the game is fairly lengthy,
Yeah.
if we may say. So you need someone like as dedicated to finish the game at least.
Yes. But I guess the unique thing about that, it does have that requirement. But because of that, they were able to build. It's not the first time they've done it, apparently. And again, we'll come to that more later too. But they got to build the game from the ground up, thinking about co-op. So I think from what we've experienced, and we've played games like Little Big Planet, Sackboy, and others that do have a co-op element to it. But because it's required in this case, they were able to make so many like ingenious game design decisions. So it felt really unique all throughout the many stages that this game has in terms of gameplay mechanics, how you work together and have collaboration.
So another good thing, in fact, for me, in my opinion, the best thing about this game was how they executed different game styles, different game elements, all in this game. So, with that said, the game never felt boring to
Yeah.
me, at least.
There were so many pleasant little surprises. Oh, we're gonna play it like this now. So,
Yeah. So each stage was like, oh, this is how you play it.
So there's platforming. There's a shooting element to it. There's even some rhythm elements to it.
Yeah.
Underwater areas.
A bunch of stuff.
There's an RPG-ish.
They added an action RPG
a dungeon
element,
crawler type.
a bunch of other stuff, sports even. So yeah, all
really,
those,
really charming, really good.
and how they incorporated that into the story, the stages they were in, apart from like not to mention the fact that The stages were designed beautifully.
And while we're on gameplay, like we were talking earlier, there isn't really that much for a platformer. There aren't really like collectibles, but you have mini games that you unlock throughout the game. There are 25 mini games.
We actually have a video on it. We did like a gauntlet thing.
Yeah, where you can play more competitively, which is like as opposed to the rest of the game. But those are a lot of fun. Like there's some just stupid, straight fun type of mini games, and there's also the full game of chess in there with all the rules. So it's all
Full
pretty,
game, yeah. Full
it's
game
all
of chess.
pretty good, pretty well done as a game.
Just so many aspects. Imagine like playing through the game, different game styles, and then you get 25 other mini games. So like game after game after game, different game styles, gameplay. So this game is packed.
One of the things I love about the game also is story. So as good as gameplay is, story is really good. Quite refreshing, as I said. For a game like this, maybe some people aren't that into it. Maybe some people skip cutscenes. I never do that.
Yeah, we don't.
For me,
we did.
That's the main thing about the game. So much character development. You get to learn more about the main characters, Cody and May, here in the game, who are actual people who somehow ended up being dolls, and they have to go through adventures, trials, and tribulations in and around their home, and in different stages. It's very, very story driven. We wouldn't call it like deep or groundbreaking as a story in itself. The fact that a game like this is driven by it, that's quite good. The characters are quite charming. You get to know more of them as the game goes on. Pretty awesome story for a game like that.
I personally really enjoyed this game thoroughly, especially the gameplay aspect of it. This was unlike any other platformer game I've played. Again, yeah, really good game. Really enjoyed it. For a $40 game, that was really well spent money.
Yeah. So our rating is
a 9. For two characters that were newly introduced, it's a really cool game.
Yeah. And what we're planning to do, we just found out the ones who made this game have 2 other games that are also full co-op. One is called Brothers, and it's not on the PS4, unfortunately. It's on PS Now or something.
Yeah, because it was originally on the PS3.
But they do have A Way Out, but that looks like really different in terms of the setting.
Yeah.
But another co-op game, so looking forward to that. I hope it's as good.
So yeah, keep it up, EA. This was a really good game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Keep it up.
So that's our take. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and look forward to continuing to talk about other games. So check out our channel as well for other games, TV, movie, gadgets, everything, reviews. And also check out our channel for recently we posted a gameplay where we play a sudden death gauntlet through all the 25 mini games in the game, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
Our first gameplay video.
Alright, so that's been it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I was Cody.
And I was May.
And this has been The World Unboxed. See you guys in the next video.